DD214 Network podcast is for mature audiences only. Any videos, music, or entertainment not originating from DD214 Network is used and covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, also known as fair use. Opinions expressed are our own and do not represent any DoD or U.S. government entities as a whole. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. You are no longer alone now, because we have you.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the DD214 Network podcast, hosted by John Clean Sanchez, Jay the number one cocksmith, and myself, Joe Tech Squillini. Y'all better look the fuck out today. Our crayons are sharp, the box is full, our bottle of glue is topped off, and our helmets are on tight, baby. We're about to risen with the tism. Good morning. Welcome in, Gonzo. Long time no see. How
Gonzo here.
You?
All right, Gonzo, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you.
We also got Joseph Squillini, 9836 in the chat. You know, he's up in there.
9836 bullshit.
I don't know. That's the name. That's on your name, not mine.
That's not.
Is that your wife?
Unless fucking YouTube changed something on my shit. That was. It used to just pop up Joseph Squillini. Oh, I think I know what it is.
Yeah, it's probably your YouTube tag. How's everybody feeling today? How's everybody doing?
It's
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah.
Alive.
Breathing. Yeah.
I'm trying to pull through.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little. I've told you guys. I've told you guys individually, personally before. Not so much. We've never really talked about it here on the show, but I when I work, I'm usually very. It takes a lot of energy from me when I work, and so like usually for at least a day, sometimes up to 3 days after I work, depending. Like I'm very I'm very sapped and drained, and I worked yesterday. I worked about noon until midnight at the stadium, just babysitting an empty stadium. You know what I mean? Just free money for Jay. And it doesn't sound like much, and it's really not. It's functionally, it's a very easy job, right? Functionally,
Yeah.
But there is a lot of walking, and when you're there, when you do anything for 12 hours, regardless of what that thing is, like that's part of just And I'm I'm getting old as fuck, guys. So can't run the marathons like I used to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, this week alone has been busy as fuck. I've been nonstop on Arc Raiders, doing stuff for them and stuff like that, releasing guides and footage on my new gaming channel that I put out. It's I've just been, my sleep is fucked up, man. I've been playing a lot of fucking Arc Raiders, man. I'm literally like I am balls deep in that shit.
Okay, but you're getting good at it.
Oh yeah, I'm killing robots now like I'm John Connor.
Okay, all right. I like that. I've been delving back into Red Dead 2. I told you guys I set a goal to 100% Red Dead 2, which is not only difficult, but it's very time consuming. Yep. It's very, very time consuming. So it's a little bit at a time. You know what I mean? Like I'm still in chapter 2 of the game. Like I still haven't even done some of the very, very early missions.
Yeah.
Because there's once you get into chapter 2, you can do a good chunk of the stuff to get 100% without ever leaving chapter 2 in that game.
Yeah.
So Micah's still in jail in Strawberry, and Arthur has not yet had his face coughed on and received a good dose of tuberculosis that eventually later makes him fucking a lot weaker, But so I'm in kind of like a happy part of the game.
Yeah.
Very beginning, like
I'm glad
Mike is in jail, and I haven't got tuberculosis yet, so
it's a perfect world.
It's a good day.
Yeah.
It's close enough. I would say there's elements of the storyline later in the game. I don't remember if it's chapter 3 or chapter 4 where the gang is a little bit happier. You're in like a better place. There's like a little bit of hope, like right before the fall. You know what I mean? There's a little bit of hope. But
Yeah.
in my storyline in the game, I hate Micah Bell, and I don't like Arthur fucking suffering from tuberculosis. So this is like, there's two missions on my screen right now. One is to go rescue Micah, and the other one is to take the mission from Strauss where you get tuberculosis. Like I stopped right there, and now I'm doing all the side quests and side missions that I can get away with in chapter 2. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Like finding all the dinosaur bones, finding all the fucking the dream catchers all over the map.
Well, I know one thing.
Trying to knock out as much shit as you can before you get sick and start getting weakened. And
I know one thing he's not going to find: the third meteorite.
It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, but like, it's actually you said 100%.
100%.
And so, I've been,
and that's not even that's only what they call 100%. There's still stuff in that game that does not go towards 100%. That's just the stuff. Yeah.
Well, it's interesting that you bring that up because I'm currently doing my VA status right now. Okay. And I finally finished all my appointments.
Okay.
And I am tired of New York now. I am tired of going through there. I'm tired of being stuck through the traffic. I didn't even go to New York to go see Thrice. That's how much I didn't want to go. Right. Like I just, we were in New York so fucking much for these appointments, but we got them done. And if you are a veteran, and I just found out that the veteran that my wife and I know doesn't even have his benefits, and he's a Desert Storm veteran.
Yeah.
And get your benefits. They're there for you. And I'm working on mine. I got some things fucked up with me that I'm trying to work on.
You serve your country. You did your time. Like that's what they're there for. Go get checked out. That's what they're there for.
I just don't understand why the fuck they have to make these appointments so damn far.
It would depend on where you live, and like for me, mine's easy because I basically live kind of down the street from not only an annex of the VA, but the main hospital in Kansas City here is right down 40 Highway going towards the city. So like you guys remember 40 Highway right outside my neighborhood.
Yeah.
If I go towards downtown, in other words, if I take 40 Highway going west,
yeah,
like you get to the bottom of this hill eventually, and the VA is like right at the top of the hill. Like when you get to the bottom of the hill, there's another hill on a slightly different street. The hospital's right there.
Yeah,
so I got lucky. That just happened to be where I landed in Kansas City.
When I first got out, from where I live now and where I lived then, it was only a 45-minute drive to the VA either way.
Yeah.
And then I have an annex within like 15 minutes of my house. But like the main VA hospital is about a 45-minute drive for me.
Interesting. Yeah, it's literally a short drive.
Yeah, actually interesting that you bring up Kansas City because you just reminded me because I forgot to bring it up last week. I've been watching this show Special Forces, right? And they were doing a training, and one of the guys, one of the trainings was dumping themselves into frozen water and then telling the people that they're doing the training with about themselves. So one of the trainers screams out, "My name is Rudy Reyes from Kansas City, Missouri."
Uh-huh.
And I'm trying to. Are you familiar with this guy, Jay?
Rudy Reyes?
Yeah, I got a picture for you.
Is he the guy in Generation Kill?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I know Rudy. Fruity Rudy.
Yeah.
It's Fruity Rudy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't know he was from Kansas City. I definitely knew who he was though because of Generation Kill. He was Force Recon. He was a Marine.
Yep. And
Yeah, he looks like a Marine.
yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it was so interesting to find that out. You know, when you hear, you know, especially like when you hear from people from New Jersey or like from
Mhm.
Kansas City, or even I bet you do the same thing for you, Squillini, from your hometown. You're just like, oh shit, that's pretty cool. You know?
Yeah, I mean, anytime, my hometown, well, I mean, obviously, my hometown's technically Fayetteville, North Carolina. It's always fucking mentioned on the damn fucking news and shit. So usually it's nothing good. Usually it's nothing good, but
Yeah.
Say it fucking dude.
You said they sent
Go
me
ahead,
150 for a psych eval. Was that for mileage or for the appointment itself?
Would depend on if you talk about travel reimbursements. Like maybe
Yeah.
that'd be a lot though. That'd be a lot of traveling.
Yeah, very interesting. I thought that was pretty cool. And along with that show, me and my wife have been running through it. Um, it's been funny as hell to see D-list celebrities. Oh, there he is. He said it for miles.
Okay, yeah,
Yep.
that's a lot of traveling then. If you got 150 for that, that's a lot of traveling.
It's funny. I've been playing fucking Arc Raiders with him too, with Rain 89, and he, you know, we can't stop. But while I've been watching this show, there's been some interesting things that have been going on, like a lot of football players getting pissed off and quitting the show, like Des Bryant. He fucking got pissed off because they had to do a training where they had to rappel down a dam,
Okay.
and Black China got scared, and Des Bryant was on the rappel stuck, and he got so pissed off. And he got down there, he screamed at the instructors, and they kicked him out. And then you had JoJo Siwa, who almost actually made it towards the end, and she just couldn't take the mental torture.
well, we already see how fucked up JoJo is. Like,
Yeah, and actually, like you learn a lot about somebody when they get taken away from well, not taken away. I don't want to say it like that, but when they put themselves out of a situation that they're not used to, you know. And that was an interesting perspective to see JoJo Siwa out on her own and actually like doing most of the special forces training or
Mhm.
the partial. I don't want to say special forces like it's the whole thing. They make the disclaimer that it's partial, but it was actually very interesting. And to even say that I'm saying that out loud is fucking crazy, you know. And we just started the third season now, and Stephen Baldwin's in it, and they just kicked his ass out because he went to the doctor and broke fucking chain of command and told the doctor he was just like, well, I can't get injured. What do I do? And the doctor's like, well, I guess I'll bring this up to the guys. And they woke him up in the middle of the night and they said, Stephen Baldwin, get out of here.
Good. Fuck them.
Yeah. He did good at some of the trainings too. And I forgot who else is on this season. Do you remember, baby? Stephen Baldwin's really the only one I remember right now. We just started that season, but it's a banger. It's a banger. It's a banger. You know, and then we just started Robin Hood. There's a new Robin Hood show with Sean Bean.
Okay. You good?
We watched one episode. It was an hour long. It was good. It was good. It has a bunch of, you know, a bunch of I don't want to say unknown actors, but the more newer, unseasoned actors, I would say. And Sean Bean is like I guess the main guy that people would know, and he plays the sheriff of Nottingham.
Who is this? Who plays the sheriff of Nottingham?
Sean Bean.
Oh, he plays the sheriff of Nottingham.
Yeah.
Andrew, who's Robin Hood?
It's a
So
new guy.
nobody I would know.
Yeah, it's a new. I think this is his first acting role, to be honest with you. Yeah, Jack Patton.
Why does that sound familiar?
He's Australian. He was cast in War Machine for Netflix. He was cast in the titular role of Rob in the television series Robin Hood. But yeah, he's new. He just started acting in 2000 this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Brand new, but yeah, you can watch it on MGM Plus if you have it, or you know, if you know ways around that, you know, go right ahead. Hey, you ain't missed much yet. We just kind of started, Toshi. But Robin Hood, I'm not gonna give it a rating yet. It's really long, and I think the third episode just is about to come out or something like that. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's pretty good. I love the story of Robin Hood. Sean Bean is exemplary, whatever the fucking word is. He's great. He's exceptional as the sheriff of Nottingham, and
Yeah. He's
but this
only going to die by like the 5th episode because it's
yeah,
Sean Bean, and that's just typical of any character he
This
plays.
is this is what I'm. It's so funny because we know like the story of Robin Hood and like the sheriff is like his greatest foe. So how long is Sean Bean gonna survive for?
This might be the first time he makes it through every season they do.
Yeah, I, I heard Netflix has anyone seen that new Frankenstein movie? It's so good. I want to watch it so
Not
bad.
yet.
Is it? I think it's out now, right?
It's on Netflix now. Yeah, the
Ooh,
Del Toro. I think it is Del Toro that did it.
So yeah, I was actually watching a lot of the behind the scenes stuff and the interviews for this. Baby Frankenstein's on Netflix. We got to watch that tonight. So and a lot of before the first thing was the interview that Guillermo del Toro did and how he said that Frankenstein is like his swan song, and how everybody in the world deserves to sing one song or two, and Frankenstein is his. And he put so much passion into this. He said that every movie he's done, there's a piece of Frankenstein in it. But Frankenstein is
Yeah.
his story, and I'm hearing a lot of. And there's a Christian Bale one coming out called The Bride, which I'm super interested in. But this Guillermo del Toro version is supposed to be the Mary Shelley version, as Guillermo del Toro says Mary Shelley was his first crush.
That's
So
creepy.
yeah,
Pretty sure she'd been dead for like 100 years when he was born.
yep.
But whatever.
There goes. I've been
Yeah.
checking out Alien Earth. Fire show. I haven't seen Alien Earth, but I heard some of the lore stuff behind it are very intriguing, and they made it work. And I love the Alien series. Why are you saying fuck you to Gonzo? Leave my cousin alone, man. You definitely have to watch it. Yeah, I mean, I'm down. I'm down for anything. I mean, I'm running out of shows to watch
Yeah.
currently, so there's not a lot out right now. Pluribus is coming out soon. That's that new show by Vince Gilligan from Breaking Bad.
hmm
That's really all I see that's really coming out
I've
soon.
just been I've been binging fucking Smallville.
Watching Smallville again.
So
He said that's how I present myself. Yeah. You would do great in the military. It's definitely different. I like the concept of what they did with the xenomorphs. Yep. So what you guys got for your week?
I didn't. I nothing. I didn't. I didn't do
Work.
shit. Worked. Yep. I worked yesterday. That was it. Pretty much my whole week. That was pretty much it.
Smallville is that show.
I mean, outside of we don't have the kid this weekend. We get her after the show. So me and the wife tried a few new places. We went to a brunch spot yesterday morning. Eh, I'll try any place twice, even after they fuck up a poached egg.
I'm sorry, Squillini. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but a thought just hit me real quick because you're watching Smallville.
Yeah.
Nobody puts any respect to Brian Austin Green as Metallo. I'm sorry. I just had to throw that in there real quick. I just continue. I just that was just a thought before I lost it.
Um, so, we went to this brunch spot, and I'm not super picky on my food. Like, I love to eat, but brunch spots I typically judge off of how they do an eggs Benedict. Like how their hollandaise sauce is. If they can cook a fucking poached egg properly, they fucked up. They fucked up. I couldn't even eat my fucking meal. And then we went to a new restaurant called Boots and Bourbon.
That sounds cool.
Boots and bourbon.
So it's more, so they describe it as Western theme, but really they went like old ranch, like
Yeah.
Midwestern ranch theme for the place.
I know what you're talking about.
And huge ass fucking wall of all kinds of fucking bourbons. Let me pull up Facebook real quick, and I can share that. Actually,
Didn't you send a
Please
picture
do.
to our? Didn't you send a picture
yeah,
to
that's
our
why I'm
chat?
pulling up Facebook.
Let me know when to switch it, big guy.
See
Jay, smile.
There we go.
Did you just fucking tell me to smile?
Yeah.
Right?
Alrighty.
What am I? What am I, clown to you?
Good to switch.
I'm here to amuse you, John. Like,
So this was only
That's beautiful, by the
that
way.
was the section of the bourbon wall that I was sitting in front of. It wrapped around a fucking corner and still had bottles.
that's fucking and just every different type, basically.
So one of my bucket listers that I've never had, I will never have unless I win the fucking lottery, is Pappy Van Winkle 20 year. Van Winkle
What's that?
20. MSRP is a $5,000 bottle. You can't get it at MSRP because they're so rare that on the secondary market, it's a $20,000 fucking bottle.
What makes it so good? What makes it worth it?
It's the rarity, because with 20, and so with any bourbon, the longer it ages, the smoother it gets flavor profile wise, stuff like that. Well, with 20 years, that's something, like the bottles they're selling today, they distilled in 2020.
Interesting.
It's a really smooth flavor. It's kind of like the holy grail of bourbons, because any of the Pappies, whether it's their 10 year, their 12 year, any of the Pappies are so hard to find that just a lot of bourbon collectors are looking for it, which is what jacked the price up. They have it. My wife wouldn't let me get a pour because it's $200 an ounce.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No, dude. Fuck no, dude.
Dude, I could get Gorilla Glue for that price.
Dude, I can get a whole lot of fucking meth. Okay, like, all right, like $200 for a fucking shot, dude.
How many tabs of acid can you get with $200?
Because of North Carolina being a beverage controlled state where we have an ABC commission, you can't get your bottles anywhere except through the ABC in North Carolina, even restaurants. They only get one bottle every 3 years.
That's dog shit. That's just dog shit.
He's got us. He's got us, Jay.
Fuck, man. Like,
oh shit.
Fucking suck my dick. Fucking $200 a shot, motherfucker, dude. How about I rob this fucking bar and I'll give you the money I just fucking robbed back, and you pour me the fucking drink. Okay, like, fuck you, $200 a shot.
But
now you heard the button, right, Jay? Okay.
Yeah, barely, but yes.
Okay, good. I wanted to make sure you heard it.
You did? Oh, no. Did fine.
I mean, outside of that, nothing else really this week. No.
Yeah, it was very subdued. I saw my parents, which was nice. Me and my parents went to lunch. We went to a place called Longhorn Steakhouse, and it was really good. And that was like, I mean, that's really about all I did aside from cleaning my house and doing house chores. I wish I had more to report. I will say, John, if we're just talking like observationally,
yeah,
there is something to. There are these shifts that I pick up at Arrowhead, and so like mind you, there was no game or anything really going on there yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So I'll pick up these like 12-hour shifts sometimes because they're hard to say no to because there's nobody fucking there. And then like during the day, there's usually like some worker bees, in different parts of the stadium doing whatever, stocking stuff, building stuff.
Doing their part, fixing a tile here and there.
Once it gets past like fucking 6, 7, maybe 8 o'clock at night, dude, everybody's gone. And there's there's only a few people in the entire complex, and on those shifts, like obviously myself would be included, but I'm inside the stadium, I'm inside the gates, so I have the run of the whole fucking stadium to myself, dude. It's like it's functionally like being alone inside the whole motherfucking stadium. And there's nothing more surreal than like being the only person inside this big fucking like bowl that you're used to hearing filled with like 70,000 fucking people.
Yeah.
It's like, I think I got a picture on my phone. I took a picture at night one time. I went all the way up in the tippy top of the fucking upper deck, and I took a picture like facing downtown at night with like the lights off and shit. Well, not all the lights were off, but like just like it's not. Here, I'll send it to the.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very surreal. It's very, very surreal. It's those kind of elements when I work are kind of cool because they're kind of few and far between. But it's kind of really neat to just appreciate. Like there's people that would probably pay $200 a shot to see Arrowhead and just be alone in Arrowhead, right? Just to be alone in Arrowhead. And I'm getting paid to be alone in Arrowhead, right? Getting paid to fucking do it and just kind of
job.
Yeah,
I love it.
It could be a lot fucking worse. It could be a lot fucking worse. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, that picture should be in the podcast. But that's kind of like what it looks like. There's nobody in that entire stadium except yours truly and like a couple of other people. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, that's kind of like that's not too exciting. It's to me that's like it's not Roadhouse worthy. You know what I mean? It's not really an adventure. You know what I mean? It's just a regular go fill a slot. Go fill a slot for fucking 12 hours. You know what I mean?
There it is.
Yeah, go get 12 hours of pay to just walk around the inside of an empty stadium.
Basically. And then like, yeah, walk around, take a lap or two, go sit down and chill for like 30 to 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Get up, go take another lap or two, and just rinse, repeat for fucking 12 hours.
Yep.
It's not that bad. It's really not that bad.
It's going to take you, what, about 30 minutes to do one lap of just one of the decks?
One lap on one level, a full lap is usually about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah. And then, so if I go all the way to the top, down to a level, take a lap, down to another level, take another lap, and then down to like, say, like a locker room, like that would take me over an hour. That would be over an hour.
Want to give me a kiss? I love you.
But I definitely get my steps in.
So Tuesday, well, we'll move on now. Tuesday is Veterans Day. We're actually having our town parade today. Me and my wife are actually going to go to Staten Island or something to see what we can find. But I got a small little list here. For those looking, what's up?
I said okay.
Oh, the following list is for the most popular national restaurant chains offering free meals on Veterans Day. Applebee's, BJ's Restaurant and Brew House. It's also my wedding anniversary. Woo, woo, hell yeah! That's a great wedding anniversary.
It's a good way to remember it. You know,
Bob Evans, California Pizza Kitchen, Chili's, Dave and Buster's, Denny's, but only in the morning for breakfast. My favorite fast food place, Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers. You guys got the Freddy's by you?
Yeah.
It's so good. Get the chili fries. They're amazing. Next is the Golden Corral, but that's only for dinner. For all you titty loving bastards, Hooters. For all you people that like cheap food, Olive Garden. Then we got O'Charlie's.
I wouldn't really call fucking Olive Garden cheap food, John. I'd call it crappy Italian.
No, I meant cheap as in financially cheap. It's the cheapest one out of the list. Next is Outback Steakhouse.
Freddy's is cheaper.
I don't know. I never pay attention. I'd give them $100 for anything on that menu. Next is Shoney's in the morning, then Texas Roadhouse, then Twin Peaks, Wendy's Breakfast, and then the 54th Street Grill and Bar.
So I'm going to throw this out there. Again, as quoted for Hooters, for all you titty loving bastards, Twin Peaks. If you don't know what Twin Peaks is, it's literally Hooters, but with the chicks in plaid.
I think we have one of those. I think we have one of those here.
The one we had here just shut down.
And John, there is a Freddy's around the corner from me. Well, not exactly around the corner, but it's here in Independence. Actually.
Yeah, I get it's a veteran-owned company. I stand by them. I wish I had like an affiliation or a sponsorship with them because they're fucking delicious. But yeah, try their chili fries. Try them. That would be the first thing I ask you to try, especially if you don't mind sitting in the bathroom for a minute.
Oh, no, chili fries is a really good one. Another thing, just do their regular fries. Their regular fries are like shoestring fries, so they're really thin, but get their jalapeno sauce.
Okay. All right.
It's got just that perfect amount of tingle to it. It's their fry sauce, but with a little bit of oomph added into the top end.
There is a oomph. There is a oomph. Yeah.
Do you guys have like Culver's?
Yeah.
John, have you ever eaten?
So I would say Culver's and Freddy's are roughly about the same thing.
I was wondering. So the way you're describing
Freddy's custard options are a lot better than fucking Culver's.
Yeah.
Because Culver's does just regular ice cream.
Oh, we do have one. But our big thing over here is Rita's.
What's that?
It's the same thing.
Just margaritas.
A burger. It's a burger joint. Like
it's just a
burgers and fries and ice cream.
Just custard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Next we have 110 Grill from 11:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. 110 Grill honors veterans with a complimentary lunch on Veterans Day. Guys, make sure you have your military ID or have that designation star on your driver's license or ID in order to easily prove you're a veteran. 151 Coffee is giving free drinks to veterans and accompanying family members with a military ID. How about that? I'm gonna bring my whole family, all 100 of them, and we're all gonna get free coffee. 54th Street Bar and Grill gives veterans and active duties up to $10 off any dine-in entree. Abuelo's Mexican Restaurant supports Honor Flight Network by donating $1 for each chili con queso or queso diablo purchase in-store or online. Ahi Poke, veterans or active duty service members dining at Ahi Poke can receive 50% off any poke bowl with a proof of service or a military ID. It's so hard not to say that without saying Pokeball. Another Broken Egg Cafe veterans can enjoy a complimentary Patriot French toast and coffee at another Broken Egg Cafe with a valid military ID. Applebee's receive one free entree from a special menu. Armed Forces Brewing Company, with the support of their community and shareholders, is honored to offer a complimentary beer to veterans visiting the tap room in Norfolk, Virginia from November 8th to November 11th. This tribute made possible by over 1,000 prepaid beers. Aroma Joe's Coffee, Aruga's Grill House and Sports Bar, Aspen Greek Grill, BJ's Restaurant and Brew House. Guys, there is a lot here, okay? And obviously it changes by location as well. Maybe some places won't have the same offers for Veterans Day, but keep an eye out. You can actually go on military.com, the military wallet. I will put up a pinned link for you guys to check that out right now.
Sounds good.
You guys got anything? See, I'll pin that motherfucker right there, and I'll pin that motherfucker right there. Oh, wait. Fuck. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, you guys got any plans for Veterans Day?
That's the day I go to my group therapy. So that's probably all I'm going to be doing.
Yeah.
The kids off school, I took the day off. I'm just going to probably sleep in and enjoy my fucking freedom.
Yeah, that you fought for.
Did you guys have local elections by you?
I did. I
You
did.
did?
I voted
Yep.
last. Yeah, I voted last week.
How was the reception after?
As far as what, the reception.
The reception, like how was everyone's reactions? Are your people happy?
Uh, they were. There were only two referendums, and one of them was for a certain position in our county to be elected instead of appointed, and that passed. So that starting in 2028, that position will no longer be an appointed position; it'll be an elected position. So that's another thing that will get added onto the like a ballot for voting, obviously.
Yeah.
And then the other one was fuck. What was the other one? I don't fucking remember what the other one was, but they both like people did what they probably should have done, and I think the way I voted on both of them like was how it ended up. I think I voted yes on one and no on the other. Or I don't fucking remember, but
Yeah.
I got reminded like the day of because it was a Tuesday, and there's a dude that comes and picks me up. He's a Vietnam War veteran. He comes and picks me up. We go have breakfast, and then we go to group therapy, and that's like our thing, like every week right now. And I forgot it was even a voting day. So after group, instead of taking me like straight to my house, he went up the street from me where my polling station is,
Yeah.
and I voted before I went home. That was
That's good.
basically it. That's
That's
basically it.
important. Yeah, our winner now is we have a veteran, a veteran Air Force pilot. Which I mean, I personally have an issue with her stance on energy, but that's neither here or there. She was voted in, but it's just weird to see. It's just weird to see people who weren't into politics before 2016 be really into politics now, and then being upset with like everything that happens.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And it's like,
Mhm.
we live in America. Believe what you want. I love it, right? But but it's like people start fucking crying. They just start fucking crying, and it's so goddamn annoying, because their champion didn't win,
Mhm.
and I'm seeing a lot of that over where I'm at, and I'm pretty sure you know what I'm referencing to, not specifically my location, but right over across the river. There's just a lot of
I
issues
say
right now.
we go back to trial by combat for public offices.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because
Imagine.
that wouldn't last very long. Because then we're just gonna end up with like the biggest dumbass in charge again. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
it's
All
like
right. So here we go. Here we go. So let me ask you guys, how do you feel about confidentiality? When you work for a company and you're supposed to keep secrets and stuff like that. What's your perspective on that in 2 sentences?
I'll never trust a company. So why the fuck would I keep their secrets?
Well, what if you were not, I'm not talking about bad secrets. I'm talking about
No,
like
I know. Like,
projects.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, it's like signing a fucking non-disclosure.
NDA.
Yeah, it's like signing a non-disclosure agreement. I think they're bullshit. I think companies that have like those policies where you sign a contract with them and like it's like a non-compete clause, so you can't just quit and go work for another company in the
Oh
same
yeah,
industry.
that's fucking
That,
stupid.
that's bullshit.
That
You're
is
never
bullshit.
you ain't gonna catch your friendly neighborhood Jade fucking dead ever trusting a fucking company or
Yeah.
corporation, dude.
Well, okay,
Not,
but
not ever.
okay, well, Squillini, confidentiality. What's your stance on it?
So, hey, the non-disclosure, the non-compete clauses in contracts is bullshit. So plenty of experience with it working in my field. You go work for a company, they don't want you to go to a competitor. I always scrub any employment contract for one of those. The second I find it, I email back the HR department and I say, this gets removed
Or I don't come on board.
or I don't come on board.
Yeah.
You obviously, I was your candidate. I was the guy you wanted. You were willing to offer me what I want. Like, no, I'm not signing a fucking.
Yeah. So now my next question: how do we feel about unions?
There should be a lot fucking more of them
Mhm.
people would be getting paid a lot more if there were a lot more fucking unions.
Yeah.
Well,
So I'm
Straight
go
up.
ahead.
not just that. So, like, obviously, where you're at, or in New York City, more or less, John.
Yeah.
In New York, unions are a huge thing.
Yes,
Up
they
that
are.
way, they're huge. Here, there's no unions.
Oh,
And
really?
one of the things I've noticed is like the construction unions. The
Yeah.
unionized construction guys, you're part of the construction union or whatever. Each different company of, whatever, they typically also conform to the same set of standards, same quality of product that they're pushing out, like stuff like that. Where like down here, houses, when they're built,
Yep.
you got to do your research into the companies a lot more because there's not like unionized standards that everybody has to follow when you're part of a union either.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So let me break this down for you. And Jay, just let me break it down and then I'll let you go on your tangent because this is good. This is great stuff right here. And when I mean great stuff, it's a great conversation, right? And I do support unions heavily too. I've been in a few unions myself, mostly the food service unions. And they're great. They're there to help you and to fight, the good
Yeah.
fight and your rights as an employee in the United States of America. So about a week and a half ago, 40 employees from the UK and the Canadian offices of Rockstar were fired.
Yeah, I remember
And
reading about that.
yes, so this was a big fucking news, especially when we're coming towards, it was a couple days before the earnings call, which is crazy too. And another thing to think about, right? It was a couple days before the earnings call.
Okay.
So the first perspective is Rockstar. Their side of the story is that they fired them over leaks and confidentiality agreements, which I can understand because there have been a lot of leaks, but we don't know where they've been coming from. We know the first major leak happened from a hacker in, what was it, 2020? And,
Yeah.
Most of the leaks I've seen haven't really shown or done much of shit anyways, though. Like, I
just
understand.
walking around mechanics and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that like they're really like they're leaks, but they weren't like bombshell. Holy fuck!
Yeah.
This is going to change the game. Leaks. They were just
Yeah. But to them, it's their holy grail, right? So that leak happened, and that we don't. From what I understand and from what I know, that happened from a hacker from a hacking group.
Mm-hmm.
That was one person that was part of a group. Since then, there have been a number of leaks. There's a whole document right now of all the leaks. Now, one and this, I'm just putting this in your head. One, could it be true? Could that be true? Now the second part of this is that the workers, the Rockstar workers, were unionizing in a Discord server.
Now we see where the actual problem was.
Yeah. So now we're hearing that now they're saying we were fired because of union stuff, because we were having these conversations, we were looking to unionize, and then we got fired as this process was happening.
Yeah,
which is really interesting timing, Rockstar, by the way.
Fuck Rockstar. They literally turned into the fucking shitbag fucking corporations they parody in fucking Grand Theft Auto. Fuck Rockstar, dude. Fucking fuck Rockstar.
That's what happens when you get bought out, right?
Dude, what did I say last week? Corporations don't ever make anything fucking better. They make everything fucking worse.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. Like, guess who doesn't give two shits or a fuck about GTA 6 right now? I'm still playing Red Dead 2.
Yeah, and we'll get to that part next. So
I lost interest in GTA 6 fucking like 4 years ago.
Yeah,
I lost interest in GTA 6 when it didn't come out within fucking 10 years of GTA 5. You know what I mean? Like seriously,
and a lot of people have an argument about that too, and I don't care about that because the game's only been in development since 2019 2020. Well, you know,
also
if
a
it
problem.
if it wasn't for the leaks, we would have never known that this game was ever in development.
Well, I don't know. Rockstar's a piece of shit, and anything they say about the employees that they terminated is a fucking lie.
Yeah.
If you trust Rockstar, I would not trust you to fucking babysit my children, or like I wouldn't trust you to give me the score of a fucking football game if you trust Rockstar. Okay, like that just tells me that you're an adult human being with significant brain damage and probably need to seek immediate fucking medical help because you trust fucking Rockstar.
You know me, I'm still excited for it, but there are hundreds of other games that are out right now because there are a lot of people crying about it, like they just got betrayed, and I'm just like, well, weren't you all yelling at everybody else saying that the game was going to get delayed anyway?
How short is everyone's memory?
That's what I'm trying to figure out because wasn't everyone saying it's going to get delayed? It's going to get delayed.
Oh, God, I'm pretty sure we've talked about that on this fucking podcast. Like that's the running joke. It's just going to get delayed again.
A few months ago, when they announced the release date, that they just delayed, saying they weren't going to delay it again.
We joked about that, didn't we?
Both.
Yeah.
We all had comments to say about, it's going to get delayed again.
And then it gets delayed, and people are fucking going fucking ballistic. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. I mean, you knew it was going to happen.
Full of a bunch of fucking weirdos.
I mean, if you're, I understand gaming is a hobby. I happen to have a hobby in the same vein. You know, that's why I'm trying to like 100% a game like Red Dead 2, right? Yeah. I understand having a hobby. If your hobby is so all consuming that you're going to get ass hurt, that a multinational corporate conglomerate fucking lied to you and gave you the wrong date, like, again, seek immediate medical attention.
And then I want to say, how many other games are you guys waiting for that have been delayed and delayed and delayed, and you're not crying about that one?
And I want to make it very clear, a delay does not mean the game is going to be bad. Not always. Not
always.
For some games, it can portend like something good is not happening. For a game like GTA 6 with a company like Rockstar, as much as I like to talk shit about them, Rockstar has always released masterpieces. You know, like,
and this is not going to be short of that either.
I would certainly hope not, because it better be good. Whatever it is, whenever it gets released, it better be good, because I'm still playing Red Dead 2, and that came out in fucking 2018.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I'm still playing the fuck out of that, and there's still shit that I haven't found in that game.
And again,
you know what I mean?
And for the 100th time, I'm on Arc Raiders. That's a game I'm going to be stuck on for at least the next year. Yeah, I mean they have a whole updates. They have whole updates set up for the next couple of years.
Yeah, I would rather there be a delay and release a finished product than release like Cyberpunk 2077 like just a little bit too fast, and it killed like a lot of their momentum in the early stages.
Cyberpunk would have been a good game if it was a third-person game. Well, I just don't understand that. If I'm going to change the size of my dick, I'm not going to look at it the whole game. It's like, come on.
Right. Like it's shit like that where it's just I would rather them release a finished product than a buggy, janky. We have to wait for this to get patched. You know, like no, fuck all that. Like put the goddamn game on a disc. Fucking like let me fucking put it in my fucking console, and then we'll go from there. Okay, you know what I mean? Like that's my personal take.
Yeah.
It's fucking it's so funny. I mean, look, and so many people are still gonna buy it. I'm still gonna buy it. I'm still gonna play it. But it's like I don't give a fuck if it takes another 10 years. There's other games that are out there.
My favorite thing from the gaming news community this past week or past 2 weeks. Jay, you probably don't know what the game is, but there's this game that came out called Pal World.
Okay.
and you get stranded on an island, and it's kind of like Pokemon but different. Like it's a survival game and Pokemon mixed together. Like you go around catching these creatures, the creatures can help you do different tasks and stuff like that.
Are you going to talk about the collaboration they're doing right now?
No, the lawsuit that Pokemon Co. did against Pal World. They just Pokemon Corporation just lost because they can't monopolize the catching mechanic. And that was the whole big part of Pokemon, the Pokemon Company's lawsuit was it's literally our game. You're walking around catching these creatures in balls and fighting them. Like
Yeah.
they stole our game. And
I really wonder too, because like they're doing that collaboration with Once Human right now, where you're having Pokemon like battles with these Power World characters who are merged in with like the deviants in that game. And it's so interesting that they went as far to make a collaboration that way with another company that uses other people's assets that they're probably not supposed to be using. So it's a very interesting thing that's going on with Power World. They're making a lot of weird decisions.
What I'm saying is Pokemon Company lost the lawsuit because they're not allowed, because just because the game has the same mechanics as your game, doesn't mean they copied your game.
Agreed.
So, Pal World's allowed to do that. Once Human's allowed to have that collaboration with Pal World because of the fact that that lawsuit got lost.
Yeah. Fucking interesting.
I just want to have fun playing video games again.
Yeah, I do too. Well, I mean, I am right now. I actually, for once in a long time, am actually 100% enjoying a video game, and it's so rare.
That makes me happy, and I know I play kind of like the jaded, cynical asshole all the time here on the show, but the reality is like I want gaming to be fun again. Like I want people to have like fucking like little like fucking parties online where they fucking game together and just like have a good time with their friends, or you get in a game where you have fun. You like it's exciting to like turn the game on again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not a chore, it's not a grind. It's like I'm doing this in my leisure time because I'm having fun. Right? Just fun. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and just like that, I got my cousins over here is doing events to the Air Force Base out there in Texas, doing a bunch of stuff, and people want a game, and that's why I always said gaming brings everybody together, and that's why this had started that way,
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, so would you guys like to watch like Army What the Fuck moments?
Yeah, why not?
We got to fill the show up, and we talked about everything we had to talk about. So
yeah, it's one of those days. It can't all be winners. You know what I mean?
All right, let's see what we got here. Press the fucking thing. That is that's terrible.
I've definitely been there.
Yep.
And not necessarily a fuck moment though.
Yeah, and not for fun. Not for fun.
That's fucked up. Was what? Jay, say it.
Oh God. Whoa. Look at that janky ass setup though. Like what was he doing?
Squillini, rate his setup.
rate that shitty setup.
Before it fell, 1 out of 10. After it fell, fucking 1,000 out of 10. Because what the fuck are you he's using one of those plastic little storage organizers, or two little kitty tables or some shit to turn his desk into a standing desk. There's no stability there. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. What's gonna happen here? Something bad gonna happen?
No.
No, it's just some badass stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just badass shit.
Yes.
Oh.
Done that in the barracks before.
Oh my God! Darts his back.
Yep.
He's the fucking dartboard.
Oh
Shit,
no. Look at the hose.
Oh man. That ain't good. That ain't good.
Got it. Yes!
It's always fun. Oh, I guess I'm fine.
That's fucking hilarious.
Enemy 12 o'clock, 25 meters! Enemy 12 o'clock, 25 meters!
It's a lot more than 25 fucking meters.
Okay, I guess we're just beating them with shovels.
Oh, they're putting out fire.
This is horrible. So did you guys ever do anything like that?
Oh yeah. 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 He's like,
Oh,
yeah, we like duct tape people to poles and shit.
That's what we were duct taping people. Well, we were putting saran wrap around their bunks, like in that center part.
Yep.
And they were getting caught within the saran wrap. That's funny. Oh.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Aguilar.
God damn.
Hey, Butterfield, can you give me a rag?
Yeah, no problem.
Oh.
Oh man, thanks.
There you go.
Okay. Now there was I got one more for you.
I like that.
There's this page called Bend Over. Here it is. This shows all the real good stuff right here. Here we go.
Is this not lavender? Is this not lavender, bro?
Mineral sunscreen.
Is this not lavender? Like, what color is this shit?
That's
Jesus
fucked
Christ,
up.
Miguel, you're looking so good today. Oscars. Jesus Christ, Miguel.
no.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? It's a bunch of dancing bananas.
What the fuck?
I guarantee there was a corrective training that happened right after this.
I have so many questions.
Ah, it's the Marines. That explains a lot.
Oh shit!
We're gonna have rough room inspection today.
Oh, did you see it?
Slip and fell?
He slipped.
Holy shit.
We're gonna have rough
Now
room
the drill
inspection
sergeant's pissed
today.
off.
Now he's fucking pissed.
Hurry up, make us
What is this?
Oh my god.
What the
Can he do that with a beer?
Yeah.
This shit. Look at this shit.
Oh my god. Did you see that? Holy shit.
The amount of those I've seen is fucking great. Oh, that was great.
Dude's showing his girl how to fucking clear a room.
Stop pressing the button when no sound is being played. Stop pressing the button when no sound is being.
That was me the other day.
Yeah, like, but I'm not supposed. You're like shit, but I hear a tone.
No, when when I came out the room, the lady told me, she was like, "Well, you know, you borderline passed." I was like, "Oh fuck." Uh-oh. Where's the drill sergeant at?
When's he having around his neck? Is this the new Macy's parade?
The drill sergeants are the ones filming them, I think.
Oh.
Looks like
Oh, they're smoking them. They're making them fucking do their fucking squat walks in their costume.
People out there that are just working harder than
Oh.
everybody else, and they're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah,
and that's their grind.
Is this a plausible workout?
Because they change
Yeah.
everybody's.
I don't know if I would put on
what's possible.
But yeah,
what
if
to
you're in a
strive.
marching
There's
band and
people
like, yeah,
Nothing beats it.
Trying to learn how to not have your arms hurt from carrying a something odd ounce weapon, you know,
and playing music while you do, like,
Yeah. That's usually how it works.
I'd bust out the old Iraq playlist if I did some workouts like that.
Yeah.
What would be in your Iraq play? What is in your Iraq playlist?
Oh God.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
Well, it's some of the typicals. Highway to Hell. Usually you're blasting that through the fucking loudspeakers while you're driving down the fucking road. Highway to Hell is always number one on the list. For me, there's a couple Disturbed songs out there.
The singer's, he's in a lot of hot water right now too.
what's on your personal playlist? Like what if you hear a song like on the radio or randomly somewhere like in a bar, and like you're like that's like one of my Iraq songs. Like what's on your personal playlist?
Yeah, let me actually go into my personal playlist. Fuck. Out of this, fucking War Pigs.
Good song.
Good
song.
War Pigs, If I'm Happy Mood.
If you're happy.
Well, if it's like it depended, like, or no. War Pigs is like the Happy Memories Iraq song.
Yeah.
And then Smoking Section by Jelly Roll would be my Bad Memories Iraq song.
Huh. But that wasn't, Jelly Roll wasn't out when you were in Iraq though.
No, but what I'm saying, like, what would take me back, like, those memories to pop up?
I was thinking more like, maybe to clarify the question, like songs that you listen to there or like while you were in the Army during that time. And like when you hear them now, like you're right back there because like those songs were like playing on your radio basically, like while you were there or in that time you were in the Army.
Got his brain going, Jay.
I'm just curious because
I'm curious too.
It happens to me all the time, and like so I'm curious because like I can't be the only one. Mathematically and probability speaking, like I can't be the only one. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, and that's So like what would be on my playlist back then? Shit. A lot of Green Day on there.
Interesting.
Okay, yeah.
Um Then probably sprinkle in, there's some Beatles songs on the playlist. Trying to think anybody else that I was
No,
like
no,
really
like
listening to.
Five Finger Death Punch or
Five Finger Death Punch was kind of
Like right after, right after.
that's more like an Afghanistan
Yeah.
playlist.
okay,
That
that makes sense.
Go that deep into thought today.
Yeah.
Volbeat would be one of the groups on my playlist.
Which one? Volbeat?
Volbeat.
I'm just trying to look at my playlist and just like what songs were there back then.
Like when you were like there listening to them.
Yeah. Those were my big ones. Those were my big ones that just kind of like I had that stage during that time frame where just that was the music that their music would get me in the fucking into fucking a good mood.
Yeah.
I like that. I don't know. I feel like.
What were you gonna say, John?
I was gonna say if I was probably in that era, it would probably be like a lot of Bush for me, or like a lot of like Dream Theater or Deftones or something.
Fuck yeah, Dream Theater.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like Dream Theater. It's been
Dream
a while.
Theater's good. Dream Theater's good. Fuck yeah.
I never listened to an album that's as long as the whole Star Wars fucking trilogy. It's
right.
But also like Mike Portnoy. I mean, you can't take away what that man could do on a fucking drum set. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The Grammy, the rock and metal nominations look pretty good this year too. I don't know if you saw them, but I mean, there could have been a few more, but nah.
I think there's a lady from Kansas City here who does blues. She's a really kick-ass fucking guitar player.
Well, she got nominated?
She got nominated last year. And I think she's nominated again. Her name is Samantha Fish. If you look up Samantha Fish, I think she got nominated again. I'm not sure.
Interesting.
She's a fucking badass, dude.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of fun things. A lot of fun things happening right now. A lot of fun things happening. A lot of fun things.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, they got some good.
What they got? Squillini?
Well, I'm looking at the rock and metal categories.
Yeah.
Nominees. So for rock song, As Alive as You Need Me to Be by 9 Inch Nails, Caramel by Sleep Token, Glum by Haley Williams.
I don't like
Never
Sleep
Enough,
Token.
Turnstile, and then Zombie by Youngblood.
I don't like Sleep Token.
I don't get the big hype around them.
People are obsessed with them. Like obsessed.
I've been noticing, like, just going into a fucking Hot Topic or Spencer's with my teenage daughter, the fucking Sleep Token merch in between both stores.
It's everywhere, man. And I don't. They just sound like another band that do jazz rock. Like it's.
Mm-hmm.
But people, it's the fucking masks and shit that they wore. Like I remember back in the day, like Slipknot. We had Slipknot, but a lot of people don't remember this one band called Motorgrotter. And Motorgrotter was the band that the singer of Five Finger Death Punch was in before he was in Five Finger Death Punch. Are you guys familiar with Motorgrotter?
No, I'm not familiar with them.
Let me show you what they look like. And they actually, the name of the band stemmed from them creating an actual instrument called the Motorgrotter. And it was like how would you say this? It was like a bass with a fucking an industrial fucking weld on it. I don't know how to describe it. I got a picture. I got a picture of the instrument though. Look at this. So this thing,
The fuck?
this is the instrument itself. This is the motor grotter.
Okay.
Yeah, and this was the band. Yeah. That was and that's Ivan, the red one, that's Ivan Moody. That's the guy from fucking Five Finger Death Punch. That corny ass fucking band. But this was what it was back in the day. Look at that. Amazing. It doesn't get any better than that.
It looks fun.
It was a great band. A really great band. I got fucked up at a couple of one of their shows. And then you had the whatchamacallits, the Mushroom Heads, the Slipknots, the Mudvaynes, the this and that. It's the gimmick stuff, but Sleep Token just doesn't hit it for me.
Huh.
It just doesn't. It just doesn't. They're boring to me. Absolutely boring. I'm wiped out. I got nothing else for the show, guys.
I'm kind of wiped too, dude. I'm really sorry.
No, I got nothing. I got nothing. We swept through everything.
We could probably just like wipe this one off the books. Since we have like over 200 episodes, we can just like accidentally like make this a last episode. Like I had no energy. I didn't have shit.
Yeah.
No, I'll tell you one thing. I got some good clips for conversational pieces to put up on the YouTube too. Really good stuff. But I mean, I'm very excited for the coming week. I'm hoping I get very good news. But one of you guys, if you guys want to take the final thought, go right ahead.
Go ahead, Joe.
So we're at that time. We didn't actually touch on this on the show, but this is a good thing to talk about during our final thought. So this past week, Dallas Cowboys football player.
Yeah,
that's right.
Was found. Didn't really look into it much, what might have caused it, but just as awareness, we all have dark times, rich, poor, doesn't matter what walk of life we're in, we have hard times. Reach out for help. If you're feeling sad, if you're feeling depressed, talk to somebody. Friend, neighbor, colleague, family member. If you don't want to talk to any of them, you can always find one of the three of us to talk to, or you can contact the National Suicide Hotline at 988 via text or phone call at 988, or you can dial 1-800-273-TALK. That's 1-800-273-8255. And speak to one of their professionals that are there to listen and help get you resources and get you through that tough time.
Very well said. Very well said. Guys, thank you so much for coming to another episode. You guys are loved. Make sure you show up in black socks, black uniform. We'll let jackets slide, but come in shorts. Come in shorts. But you guys take it easy. It's a little chilly out there. It's a little nice. So just be careful out there. Love one another. Hug each other. And we'll see you guys later.